There is this dimension of wisdom that we call inspiration. It is the vital force of wisdom. If you lack inspiration, you will suffer expiration. That is, people expire simply because they are no longer inspired. For as long as you are inspired, you will never expire. Without inspiration, there will be continuous failure in the battles of life. Inspiration is the gateway in the school of wisdom. Inspiration is the catalyst in the compound of wisdom. It is the major element required for you to operate in the wisdom of God. It is the capital requirement in the operation of wisdom. Checking through the gospel, you will see how Jesus largely operated by inspiration. He was faced with problems on a daily basis, but the force of inspiration bailed him out. They came to him one day without notice, brought a woman caught in adultery, according to their report. And they said to Jesus, hey, we brought this woman to you to tell us what to do with her. We just caught her now red-handed inside adultery. And Jesus said, what does the law say? And he said, the law of Moses said she should be stoned to death. And Jesus looked up and down. You know, that kind of situation, you can't say, okay, let me go and study and come back with an answer. There are situations that you can't wait to study to get an answer for. Here are people with stones in their pocket. If you say that stone her to death, they say, well, you are a murderer. If you say don't stone her, they say, well, no wonder. We saw her with you yesterday somewhere. You must be one of the people that is messing up with her. And Jesus looked up and down, and suddenly there was inspiration. Say with me, inspiration. And he said to them, well, this is not an issue of whether she should be stoned to death or not. If there be any of you who has never committed sin before, let him be the first to stone her. And everybody's conscience came alive. Even this woman, they talk about herself. I did with her yesterday. And one after the other, they all withdrew. And there was solution. How many of you have ever faced sudden situations like that? You didn't prepare before. Somebody came to ask you a question. Or you are faced with a challenge in the place of your work. Or you are here face to face with temptation. You don't know what to do. You turn to the right, to the left. Everywhere you are gagged. You don't know what step to take. And suddenly something told you what to do. You will be living under such open heaven from today in the name of Jesus.